The flow is back, I spoke it's facts, no holding back. I'm dope, I'm crack, I am the best, and you know the rest is cap. I'll blow the back out your bitch, your hoe is whack. You the type of guy to throw $1 at her. I'm the type to fucking pop my collar at her. They say she belongs to the streets, but you too pussy to go in the streets and holler at her. Internet niggas be mean as shit. They be typing all the hate behind the screens and shit. Talk tough, picture that like a meme, but when I see them in the street, they be like, man, I ain't mean that shit. Okay, you tryna be known, nigga. I'm tryna be left alone, nigga. Ain't tryna be online with you talking about nothing and wasting time. I'm a grown nigga. They take my kindness for weakness, always I gotta speak this realness. See, I'm a genius, nigga, I never sneak this. I'm just leaving them speechless, cause these niggas is fake. I'm spitting truth, they gotta eat this. Let's go! I've always been gorgeous. Your girl always adored this. They say you're nobody's perfect. Call me a nobody because I'm flawless. I'ma keep spitting, man, fuck a chorus. Can't give up my heart, it's like the storage. I grew up on Aki and Sawfish. New York nigga ain't never been to Secaucus. You talk shit, I talk more shit. Miss me with the horse shit. All these bitches on horse shit. Y'all trying to ignore it. Your swagger is Norbit. Y'all niggas my sons. That's why you support abortion. Y'all niggas be courting bitches. They just do what I said. You gave her your bread, she gave me your bread. She ain't pay your bills, she paid me instead. She ain't suck your dick, she gave me your head. You know how you could tell that I'm winning? Cause haters don't hate losers, they love how I'm living. This open shit got you thinking that you could grope my chick, but niggas ain't got enough game to fuck with my women. Listen, I fuck your bitch right in front your kids. I'ma suck my dick while she drunk with my kids, and I touch her tits, and I'll choke that whore while she's on the floor and she begs for more. Pick up your bitch, then I'll make you watch while I smash her box, and she grabs my cock, put it down her throat, and she starts to choke, and you stare in shock, and you hope it stops cause it makes you sick, and you can't take it, but she can't take dick cause I make her hot. I'm so disrespectful cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful. Show respect, motherfucker. Yo, 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 yo. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's good, what's good? So we up here, late night stream, people, late night stream. Late night stream, you know how we do sometimes. I was out, actually up here working like crazy, and I want you guys to remember. Hold on, let me put this thing up real quick so that you guys, just off top, you can remember that the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership prices are going up March 31st. Okay, March 31st, people. The price goes up March 31st on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership. So make sure you join the memberships today at the $97 price. So if you are on it right now at the $97 price, it'll stay that price forever as long as you are a member. But if you don't join by the 31st, the price is going to go up and you're going to have to get it on the new price. So if you get it on the price it is now, the lower price, you will stay on the lower price as long as you are a member. Now, if you wait until after the 31st to, get on the memberships, you're going to have to get on it on the higher price when it goes up. And remember, once it goes up, that is it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it's going to be, the new price. Now, once it goes up, remember, you don't have to pay the new price if you're on the old price. So get on the old price now, which is $97. And if you don't, then after the 31st, it's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Also, guys, the seminar is coming up soon, man. The Game Kings 2 seminar is coming up. Myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo, Kerry K. Zagan, and Rom Wills. April 2nd, Game Kings 2, Definition of a Motherfucking Man seminar. So make sure you guys go and get your tickets for that. You don't just get the fucking privilege of being pretty in my world. No, I decided. Women are allowing most guys to earn the pussy instead of you allowing her to earn your non-sexual attention. A woman is beautiful, bro. I'm the one that put her in position to shine. right, we back. We here. So make sure that you guys go and get the tickets to the Game Kings 2 seminar. Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar. Make sure you guys get them tickets ASAP. And if you guys want to call in, right, the call in number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. Make sure you guys donate and all that other good stuff. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat. So, I'm not going to be here too long unless you guys call in like crazy. But, I'm not going to be here too long. So today, real quick, I'm going to be talking about something very important that's going to, basically step up your game, make you get more sex. You understand what I'm saying? Make you get more shit popping with these ladies. You feel me? When it comes to this game out here. So I titled the show, Why Should a Woman Have Sex With You? And shout out to Steve the Dean, because I know Steve the Dean has, asked this question to a lot of guys when they call in. Like he would say, yo, why should she fuck you? Why should she want to have sex with you? And the thing is, most guys can't answer this question. And the thing is, if you can't answer this question, that is one of the main reasons why you're having a hard time getting sex. That's one of the main reasons why you're having a hard time dealing with women when it comes to, making sex happen in these situations, right? Now, let me break it down like this. And it's really, really simple, right? See, when you ask the question, why should a woman have sex with you, right? The answer that you give is basically saying how you see yourself. Now, whatever answer you give, right? It's showing how you see yourself, but it's also going to show, based off how you see yourself, if you're a confident man or if you're an insecure motherfucker, right? Now, what happens is, if you notice, a lot of guys who have trouble getting women usually are guys who are insecure, usually are guys who basically don't think much of themselves, usually are guys who don't see themselves as winners and stuff like that. They have a hard time getting women. Now, the reason why they're having a hard time getting women is because when you ask the question, why should a woman have sex with you? Their answer basically is she shouldn't. And what do I mean by that? I mean that their answer is she shouldn't because of the way that guy sees himself. So he might say, well, I'm not 6 foot. I don't have a six pack. I'm not good looking. I don't have money. I don't have status. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm an incel, blah, 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 blah. They're giving you all of these reasons why they suck. So essentially what they're saying is, these are the reasons why women shouldn't fuck me. And this is why I'm not getting any sex, right? See, they don't even realize that the way they see themselves is one of the main reasons why they're not actually making shit happen in the first place. Because essentially, when you're talking to a woman and dealing with a woman, right, and you want to hook up with her, you want to make shit happen, right? What you have to understand is that in order to make shit happen, right, in order for that woman to find you sexually appealing, in order for that woman to see you as that guy, you have to see yourself as that guy first. But we're going to get to that in a little bit. Hold on. I see somebody anonymous is calling. It's a troll. You know, I'm about to let you go, but who's this?
Nah, it ain't no troll. I just got a quick question. I put some
hold on, brother. Did you donate though? Because the donate is at the top of the chat. Did you donate?
No, I was just gonna ask you about Bad Boy membership.
All right. What about the Bad Boy membership? What do you got to ask?
Okay, I went to the website. I've been looking at the website because I've been considering it before the price go up.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. Can you drop a video showing it? You don't have to go into detail. I just need a list of what I'm paying for.
It's all
not the website.
It's all on the site. It's all on the site. It's all on the site.
Okay.
Like if you go on the website right now, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on the website with you right now. Let me open up a new window. Hold on, open up a new window. Right. I'm gonna go to badboymembership.com real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna go to badboymembership.com real quick. Now this is a simple page, and I'm probably gonna put a video at the top when I redo the page or whatever. But let me just share the screen real quick. I'm gonna just share the screen real quick. All right, let me just share the screen so everybody can see it. Right.
So now if you go to badboymembership.com, right? I'm scrolling up, right? So this whole page tells you exactly what you're going to get on the Bad Boy membership. So as you're scrolling up, it's going to tell you exactly what it is. So right here it says the first month installment, you're going to get the easy way to date online for men. Second month, you're going to get unlimited 5-step guide to getting over approach anxiety. Third month, you're going to get how to attract women using direct game, right? And then now it has a list of other audios you're going to get and videos you're going to get. How to get girls from the club back to your place, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully, how to have sex with women without going on dates, the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over your fear of your fear of rejection, step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women, how to get women to chase you. So all of the stuff is there. All of the samples of what is on it is there, and it's going to describe to you what the membership is about. So it's all literally on the page, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just the present. It's the presentation. Because I was one time, guy was talking about a mouthpiece video or something like that, and I didn't see it. So I'm like, maybe I'm on the wrong site because.
Oh no, it's all on there. It's all on. But remember, there's like 100 and something programs on there, bro. So I can't list all 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool. And in terms of this, is my final question. You know how I got the first month, second month, third month. Right. Is it a way you can switch up what you get? Like, what if you want to get the direct game one and you don't really care for the other two? Because
when you go on there, so this is what happens when you go on there. All of this stuff is on there. Like when you join it and you go on the page, you're gonna get access to all of the programs, like every one. So you can
see what you're saying,
right? So you can basically
word it like you gotta wait.
Right. Now you can get any of them that you want on there. I'm just saying I just had the list of like what's first, what's second, what's third, so people will understand. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So you'll get all that stuff. All right.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man. I'm a holler. All right. So as you want to call in number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. And if you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll make that happen. Now, what I was saying earlier too, when I was talking about this topic of why should a woman have sex with you, right? Just think about that question for a second, guys. Think about that. Think and say, why should a woman actually have sex with me? Right now, guys who actually get sex from women or guys who are sexually attractive to women, right? They know why women want to fuck them. You understand what I'm saying? They know why. They understand, right? And so because they know why, that's why they get it. That's why they have sex. That's why women throw the pussy at them. We're going to get to more of that in a second, but let's see 561 who's on the line.
Man, it's me. My name's Kane, man.
Who's this?
My name's Kane. I'm from Florida.
All right, what's poppin', bro? Did you donate?
No, I just kind of like, I'm at work right now. I kind of just went on Instagram and see shit.
All right, listen, this is what you're going to do. Are you watching this on YouTube?
No, I just called this. I just seen your shit on Instagram and just called it.
Okay, cool. So this is what I'm gonna need you to do. You got to go to youtube.com, type in Mr. Lucario. You're gonna see the whole show right there live. At the top of the chat, there's a donate button. Click the donate button, donate any amount of money you want, and then call right back. All right. All right, brother. I appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So guys, listen. Here's the thing. When you ask yourself, why should a woman want to have sex with you? Right? Let's say, for example, I ask a guy, so why should a woman want to have sex with you? And he says, well, listen, a woman should want to have sex with me, right? Because I'm the shit. And I say, well, why are you the shit? Be like, well, because, I'm the type of motherfucker who's so unique, who has so many, awesome qualities. I like to do this. I like to do that. I bring this to the table. I bring that to the table. I make a woman feel like this when she's in my masculine presence. When I talk to women, I can see in their eyes the way that they look at me, the way that they feel when I say these things and I do these things. Right. So now he's basically describing why this woman would want to have sex with him and be with him and be sexually attracted to him. But if you notice, all of those things are like positive things about himself. All of those things are things that he feels about himself and he sees himself as that guy. Right now, like I said, the problem is most guys do the opposite without even realizing it. See, they don't really ask the question, you know, why aren't women having sex with me, or why don't women want to fuck me? They're not really asking that question necessarily, but the way that they think about themselves is the answer to that question as to why they don't want to fuck them. You understand what I'm saying? So like I said, you have the guy that says, I'm too short, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, right? I don't have enough money, right? Whatever the fuck it is, whatever they think, right, is the energy, is the vibe that they're bringing to women. You understand? And so when that woman is interacting with that guy or talking with that guy, because he thinks of himself this way, right, that's the way she's going to experience that man. So if he thinks of himself as a loser, she's going to experience a loser, and therefore she's not going to want to fuck him. She's not going to want to have sex with him. If the guy thinks he's a winner and she's experiencing a winner, then she's going to want to get with that guy because he's a winner. I'm just breaking this down in its simplest form. Now, when you really, really understand the game and really understand yourself, because, you know, the game is about you, and you really understand yourself, what's going to happen is that you're going to understand your identity. This is why we talk about masculine identity membership. Shout out to Miles, right? And what happens is that thing that makes you unique is the thing that actually makes a woman gravitate to you, get attached to you, and wants to get with you over other motherfucking dudes. Because see, the other day we had a show, me and Steve, right? And we were talking on the show. This guy called in. He was like, yeah, I be going out to these clubs, these spots, and, you know, I be trying to smash and blah, blah, blah. So I asked him, I said, you know, why do you want to have sex with this woman? Why do you want to have sex with him? Right? And the reason why I was asking him, why does he want to go out there and smash these women, is because I want him to understand the why of why he's doing what he does. Because that gets into the deeper reason as to why he's doing what he's doing, why he's saying what he's saying, why he's thinking what he's thinking. So when you get into the deeper aspects of who you are and what you're about, then you start to tap into your uniqueness, which makes you stand out from other men. Because check this out. Let's say you go to the club, me and you go to the club or to the bar, right? And you see some women in there, and you want to hook up with some of these women, right? But also the other guys in there want to hook up with those women also. So let's say you in a spot and there's like 100 other dudes in a spot, and there's a few bad chicks that you see, right? You and the other 100 men want to fuck those bad chicks. Now, why should she have sex with you versus the other guys? You understand? So now, when I say you got to get deeper with this, right? The deeper you get, the more you stand out. Because you can say, well, she should fuck me because I'm good looking. Okay, well, there's 70 other good looking niggas in here. Why should she fuck you? Oh, because I got money. Okay, 98 niggas in here got money. Why should she fuck you? You understand? So what happens is that the deeper you get into understanding who you are, what you're about, the more you recognize who you really are, you bring that out into the world, into the situation, and then you stand out from most other men. Because most other guys don't know who they are. Most other guys are cookie cutter. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just rolling through this life, just doing everything that everybody else is doing. There's nothing different about them. There's nothing special about them. Right? And so what happens is that you got these women out here, the ones that, you know, y'all motherfuckers want to fuck all the baddies, right? You want to get all the baddies and shit, right? So you want to get this shit popping. You want to get this shit cracking. But why should she choose you? Why? You understand what I'm saying? Why should she choose you? Because remember, all these other guys is trying to get the dick in. They trying to fucking smash, right? You're trying to smash too. You want to smash too, right? Okay, cool. But what is it about you that makes her say, damn, I want to smack. I want to fuck this guy. I want this dude. What is it about you? And so a lot of guys don't answer that question, or a lot of guys can't answer that question. They never really thought about that. They just like, well, I want to have some sex. Okay, cool. But what is it about you that's going to attract the sex to you, attract the women to you, attract the women that you want to have sex with to you? You understand what I'm saying? What is it about you that makes you interesting and unique? What is it about you that makes a woman stay up at night thinking about you? You understand what I'm saying? How do you make a woman feel? And see, a lot of times you'll make a woman feel a certain way because she gets a specific experience from you. But if she gets a similar experience from you then you know that she's getting from every other dude, then you don't stand out. You just become average. You sort of get lost in the sauce. And this is why it'll be hard sometimes for a lot of guys to make shit happen with women in general, because they're in the situations, you know, and there's nothing about them that stands out because they're trying to fit in so much. They're trying to be like everybody else. And a lot of guys don't realize this. They're trying to be like other dudes because they think being like other dudes will get them the women that they want. So they'll see a guy who's with this chick that they consider a baddie. And they're like, oh, this guy, he looks like he has money. Looks like he has a nice car. Let me go get those things so that I can get a baddie like him. Right? But what happens is one, you don't even know what the hell is going on with that specific guy, because she could just be with him or using him for that money or for, you know, the car or whatever the fuck it is. And then you're trying to emulate him because you think emulating him is the thing that's going to get you the women. But see, the thing that makes you the most attractive guy is you standing out, you being different. Now, what's the easiest way to be different? To be yourself. But how do you be yourself? You have to understand who you are. How do you understand who you are? Right? You basically have to tap into your identity. You got to tap into who the fuck you are to understand it. It's that simple. But see, the reason why this sometimes sounds crazy or it sounds like confusing or difficult for the average motherfucker, because the average dude doesn't take enough time to look at himself. You understand? He doesn't do that type of shit, right? Exactly. I'm like, but I can get my passport. Exactly. I already know. I already know. That's how it goes. Because if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So, Lisa Balakari, if women love sex so much, why do we have to display a essay on why they should have sex? Isn't it either she wants to or not? All right, Leak, I'm about to go in. So yes, women do love sex a lot. And again, guys, make sure you go to thebadboystyle.com so you can get these shirts. Women love sex. You feel what I'm saying? Also, you can get the shirts, Mac Lives Matter and Game Saves Lives. Go to thebadboystyle.com. That's thebadboystyle.com to get the shirts. You know, you can also get the Submissive Women Are Sexy shirts that I'm wearing right now. You feel what I'm saying? At thebadboystyle.com. Now, to answer Leek's question, right? Yes, women love sex, right? But what you have to understand is that women want to have sex with guys they're sexually attracted to. Women want to have sex with guys that they feel will be an enjoyable experience to have sex with. So what I'm saying is that if you're a guy who is basically trying to have sex with a chick, understand you are one of many guys who are trying to have sex with that woman. So again, the question is, why should she have sex with you? You understand? Now, you're saying, why do we have to display a essay on why they should have sex. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. You say it's either she wants to or not. Yeah, right. It is either she wants to or not. But what happens is you have to ask yourself, if you're running into situations where woman after woman after woman after woman after woman after woman ain't trying to have sex with you, you got to ask yourself, why the fuck is that happening? Woman after woman after woman after woman after woman after woman is not interested in having sex with you. You got to ask yourself, what is going on? See, like I said, when a guy understands that he is that motherfucker, he knows why they want to do it. He knows. And so what happens is that he'll be in a situation where it's easy for him to get sex from women because he exudes a different type of energy than the guy who doesn't get sex. You understand? So he already almost assumes that women want him because he knows why they wanted him in the past. He knows why women want him because he knows who he is. You understand what I'm saying? He already knows this. He knows this. Carl, you said, how do you get tickets to the Game King seminar? So after you watch this stream, it'll be at the bottom of this video, plus all the other latest videos we did. Just go on my page. Any one of the past videos we did in the past month, go under the video, and the link is under any of those videos. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can just DM me on Instagram at real Mr. Locario. You feel what I'm saying? So you can, but the links are always in the description, right? Well, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is very, very simple. And if guys understand this concept, it'll be so much easier for you to get sex and get women. It starts from you, because how you think is how you're going to act. You understand? How you think is how you're going to act. See, it's already happening right now. Guys don't even notice this. All the guys who think and act like losers, all the incel niggas, all the guys who think about the black pill, right? All the MGTOWs, all these motherfuckers, their thought process is the reason why they are having trouble with women. They think that women don't like them, and they're right. Now, they're not right because it's just women just don't like them. Women don't like them because they think women don't like them. And so because they think women don't like them, they display characteristics of being a type of guy who's not likable. But it all started from their own mindset. Now, do they have to keep that mindset? No. But it's because that's their mindset. And because that's their mindset, they're going to continue to experience that type of situation of women not liking them, women not wanting to have sex with them. Because they'll continue to complain, oh, well, you know, these chicks out here, oh, man, you know, it's because I don't got this, it's because I don't got that. Right? And then it's just like exactly, Ishtakub is a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's what's going to happen. You see what I mean? So what happens is that guys have to start to see themselves as valuable, but you see yourself as valuable once you understand who the fuck you are. Think about what you're about. What do you like? What don't you like? What are you into? What are you not into? What type of hobbies do you partake in? What's your perspective on certain things in life, right? What makes you different? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with, right? All of these things are what you're about. All these things have to do with your identity. So when you're talking to a woman and dealing with a woman, right? She gets to experience you. And she's like, man, I like this guy. So if I want more of this experience, I have to go to this guy, period. Right? But see, the problem with a lot of this is that if you don't understand why women are attracted to you, right? Like if you don't understand, or I should say this, if you're not getting what you want, right? It's usually because of the way that you're thinking, which is causing you to act a certain way, but you might not be aware that this is the reason why. Because on the flip side, the guys who are getting shit popping, it's because they think about themselves a certain way and see themselves a certain way, and they know why the chick wants to fuck with them. See, you know, a lot of times what happens, let me tell you what happens with guys who actually have game. A lot of times what will happen is guys who have game, not only do they understand themselves, but they also get feedback in certain situations from women. And these women will let these guys know why they're interested in them. They will let the guy know why they're so, like they're feeling them so much. And so that further reinforces what the guy already knows. But see, he knows that because all she's telling him is what he already knows, because what she's saying is she's saying what she's seeing in him. But he already knows this because he saw it in himself. You understand? So if a woman's like, she's feeling you and she's like, oh my God, you know, I just, you know, you're just so cool. You're just so fly. He's like, yes, I know. I know I'm cool. I know I'm fly. I already knew this before I even started talking to you. I knew this before I even met you. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And I appreciate that you see how awesome I am. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But she gets it. She sees it because he sees it. You understand? So like if I was to walk up to you, right? And I was to take like some money out of my pocket or whatever, right? Let's say I had a $20 bill in my pocket. And I take the $20 bill and I put it like this in front of your face. Right? And then you say, oh, let me borrow that $20. Right? Now, the reason why you even said that about $20 is because I showed you the $20 I already have. So what you're saying to me, or what you're expressing to me, is you're saying something about what I'm doing or how you're experiencing the situation, but I already had it. I already knew I had the $20. You don't have to tell me about the $20. I already know I had it. But now you see it because I display it to you. You see what I'm saying? But then if I say, you know, hey man, I ain't got no money, bro. I'm broke. And I pull out my pockets and you see the bunny ears out the pockets and shit, nothing but lint and all that. Right? And that's what I'm expressing. That's what I'm showing. Right? And then so what happens is that you don't even talk to me about no money because you see I ain't got none. Because I showed you I ain't got none. So you're just responding to what I'm showing you. So the one guy or the one person responded because I'm showing him the money, which is why he's responding to me about money. The other person I showed I don't have money, and they're responding to me in a way because I don't have money. So whatever I'm showing, whatever I'm displaying, whatever I'm putting out there, right? that is what the other person, the world, the girl is going to respond to. You understand? So when I ask, why should a woman have sex with you? It's not for you to necessarily go up to no chick and be like, yo, girl, you should have sex with me because I'm this and I'm that and I'm awesome. You don't have to make a list of shit as to why you're that guy. You already know you're that guy. You already know it up in here. You already feel it up in your chest and inside you, right? You know this. But when you start talking to women, when you're interacting with women, the things you're saying, the things you're doing is coming from that place deep down inside where you know. You understand? It's coming from that place. You said, what's the answer to that question? It's a trick question. Bro, you must have just got in here. You got to rewind the whole show. You got to rewind the whole entire show. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is, how do you fix when your conscious mind knows your limitation is silly? What's your subconscious already believe that limitation? Wait, hold on. I gotta read this again. So it says, how do you fix when your conscious mind knows your limitation is silly? What's your subconscious already believe that limitation? Are you saying when your subconscious believes that limitation? Baggy, call in because your question's kind of confusing me a little bit. So you gotta call in. I'll read it one more time. So how do you fix when your conscious mind knows your limitation is silly? So you're saying how do you fix when your conscious mind knows that your limitation is silly? Well, the thing is that if your subconscious mind is thinking that, your conscious mind probably won't even know it's silly in most cases, because you actually believe it, because that's in your subconscious mind. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you guys have to, really, really get rid of the bullshit in your minds that you've been taught that don't really serve you. Like all of the bullshit that a lot of you guys, honestly, like guys be watching a lot of bullshit on social media, a lot of bullshit on YouTube, where you watch these videos where niggas just be like I be seeing these videos with dudes. They be talking about, yo, man, looks are everything. And you got to look this way and you got to look that way. And without looks and his looks. And I'm like, nigga, what are we talking about here? Now, let's say, right, that, they're talking about this, right? But you are not those guys they are talking about on those videos. Well, you're not 6 foot. You ain't got a six pack. You ain't this, you ain't that. So how does that serve you? You understand what I'm saying? What does that do for you? Like, seriously, like, what does that do for you? Nothing. Like, all it's going to do for you is just make you more insecure. So what is the point? You know what I'm saying? It's like nonsense. But they're like, but Lucario, man, that's the black pill, bro. That's the brutal truth of the life. And no. See, and that's the problem, is that a lot of these motherfuckers, because they're not actually out here living in real life, they just come up with a bunch of shit to scare you, a bunch of shit to make you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I have any more questions. So it says, how to approach chicks in pairs. I don't have a problem with approaching a chick when she is alone. I get anxious when it comes to pairs. So guys, remember, go to badboymembership.com. I have a whole program called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women. Go to badboymembership.com to get that program. And guys, remember that the Bad Boy membership, the price is going up March 31st. The price is going up March 31st, people. Just want y'all to remember, don't forget, because once it goes up, that's it. That's all we're saying. Let me see some more of these questions real quick. It says, what are those characteristics? What characteristics? You gotta. I'm sure you put that question a while ago, but characteristics of what? You got to rephrase that and shit. So, Mr. Carr, you're doing a show in the morning every Thursday. I mean, right now, I just did this because I was working all day today. So I was like, let me just do this shit late night. I was already up. So I was like, let me just do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before I call it a night, you feel me? But you know, not every morning this early I'm going to be doing this. I was like, let me just do this real quick. It says, what are some tests to give your girl to see if she has respect for you? Hold on. I just gotta hit with the button. Well, first of all, if a woman is your girl, meaning your girlfriend, right? That means that she should have been vetted, which means that a woman needs to be vetted so that you can see if she's worth being a girlfriend in the first place. Because a woman who doesn't respect you should never be your girlfriend in the first place. You understand? If she doesn't respect you, how does she get the title of girlfriend? So you don't make a woman your girlfriend and then test to see if she respects you. Right? You should have seen that she respects you and then make her your girlfriend. Because see, if you vet women properly and, you know, you're taking time to teach her properly how to be a girlfriend to you, right? Then you wouldn't have to worry about her disrespecting you because she would have been properly vetted. See, let me tell you guys something. If you're having arguments with your girl, if your girl's disrespecting you, you know, cursing you out, back talking you, if your girl is, you know, like giving you the silent treatment, if your girl's not returning your calls, you fucked up. You fucked up. Like when you have a girl and even a wife for that matter, the shit is supposed to be easy. And I'm not saying that it's, you know, 100% of the time everything's gonna be perfect, but at least 98% of the time, the shit should be easy. Like with my wife and my girl, shit is easy, bro. Like the shit is so easy. Shit is so stress-free and easy. Now, are there times where, you know, they might feel emotional or something about something or whatever? Yeah, that, you know, they're women. But just generally, 98, 99% of the time, easy. You understand? So if you're in a long-term relationship and you're having like problems, like for real, like you're really having problems in your long-term relationship, you fucked up somewhere. You understand? You fucked up. So you gotta be careful with that shit. It says, I just got thinking, why should I ask a woman to cook? I should want to cook and she offers to cook for me. Wait, what? He's like, well, you saying that you should want to cook and she offers to cook for you. Well, I mean, either way, right? Whether you tell her or ask her to cook for you, or she says, oh, let me just do this. Either way, she should want to do it, meaning that she's doing it because it's something she really wants to do. And basically that's why she's doing it. Like she's doing it because she wants to do that. Meaning like or I should say you're not making her do it. You're not forcing her to do it, right? She's doing it either way. Now, the thing is, she could be doing it just to impress you, but she could also be doing it because she wants to serve you. Now, the latter is better. You understand? Now, if she's doing it just to impress you, then, that's not going to last long. You see what I'm saying? So she should want to do it because she has that actual desire to do it. It says, when it comes to the first date, is it possible that some chicks have this rule? They don't kiss on the first date, but they kiss and smash on the second date / meetup. No, listen, if a chick does not kiss you, see, fucking, that's one thing. But kissing, like if a chick don't kiss you on the first date when you try to kiss her, see, there could be a situation where a chick don't kiss you because you didn't actually try to make it happen, right? So she's just following your lead. She's just going with the flow, right? But if you're like talking to a girl, flirting with her, you're close to her, and you going for a kiss and she moves her face or she like backs up or she says, "Oh no, I don't do that." That's some bullshit. That's a red flag. That chick needs to be charged. You understand what I'm saying? Now, sex on a first date, that's one thing, but an actual, like, just a kiss and the chick don't want to kiss you, she's not really feeling you. She's not feeling you at all, bro. That you could just call that a day. If that happens, call it a fucking day. Call it a day. Cause there ain't no listen, a chick who's interested in you, and she's really interested in you sexually, is not going to not want to kiss you. It's not how it works. She's going to want to kiss you. You understand? She's going to want to kiss you. You said, are you still going to do the breakdown on how to properly be in an open relationship? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on the membership and probably on the Patreon, basically on the membership. So it's going to be a bonus on the membership, actually. So I'm going to have, it's either going to be before the 1st of April or it's going to be next month at the end of April. So I'm going to have that bonus on the membership. So I'm going to have the regular, the membership program that's coming up. And then I'm going to have that as a bonus. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to go way, way deep into that for those who want to know that and understand that. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, if you have any more questions, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call in, the call-in number is 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. So you guys can call up and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to go probably another 10 minutes and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. You feel me? But yeah, man, the main thing I want you guys to get out of this video today is think about or understand how you see yourself. Because even when we ask the question, why should a woman have sex with you? Right? It's not about the woman. This really is about how you see yourself and view yourself. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all noticed that already. Some people don't, but I want to make that clear. That's the point of that question. You understand what I'm saying? It's not really about the woman. Because the answer to the question is really you just telling on yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning you're telling us how you see yourself. It's that simple. It's that simple. So if I say, why should a woman have sex with you? And you're like, I mean, I don't know, I guess. You don't really understand yourself. And then when a guy is basically complaining about why he can't get girls, right? And naming off all the well, I'm this and I'm that and I'm ugly, I'm too short, I ain't got no money. But also, you're just telling us how you see yourself. It's that simple. It's that simple. You say it's a vetting process, basically revealing who you are gradually to a woman. No, it's about you seeing how the woman is going to be in relation to you gradually. So meaning you're gradually getting in these situations, being consistent in these situations to see if the woman is going to be consistent with you. Right. So the thing is that while you're vetting the girl is also vetting you. You understand what I'm saying? She's trying to see what type of dude you are. She's like, is this guy consistent? Is this guy on point? Is this guy the guy that I want to continue to be with? Is this the guy I want to follow his lead? And then if you're that consistent guy throughout, then she'll basically reciprocate that cooperation. So 832, what's popping?
Yo, what up, Lucario? This Bruce, man. Goddamn right, I've done that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Man, bro.
So what's going on?
Quick, man. Tonight's topic, man. This shit is dope. I wanted to give a quick share and a / testimony, man. Earlier this evening, I actually showed a woman why she should be having sex with me, and it pretty much all started with me knowing myself, and from knowing myself, I'm able to communicate to women exactly what I want. And this shows them my experience level. Right. And women are turned on by that shit. And they should be turned on by that. And without giving away too much, so I implemented some things that I picked up from your program on the membership, how to attract women using your conversation skills.
Nice.
So, you know, it was I was at a restaurant and I was eating, and the waitress that was serving me, you know, I'm flirting with her and shit. But it started with small talk, and then from small talk, she ended up telling me, you know, how she works with geriatrics and sometimes they get violent, so she gets hit a lot, right? And right then, you know, first I told her, I said, well, you must really love what you do if you're willing to get beat up behind it.
Right.
And then she was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just a sucker for pain. As soon as she said that shit, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to take this conversation in a sexual direction.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, really? Okay. Well, you must be a BDSM type girl. And then so she kind of froze and started blushing and shit. And I looked at her and said, you know, don't worry. I ain't going to tell nobody. This is going to be our secret.
Right.
And she got to smiling and shit. So, you know, throughout the evening as I'm eating my meal, she coming back and forth and, you know, we bantering and I'm building up that sexual tension and shit. And so pretty much how I capped it off, you know, as I'm going at her and whatnot, and she loving it. She's like, you know, throughout the night telling me, she's like, damn, I'm here trying to work and, you know, you get me all hot and bothered and worked up and shit. I ain't going to be able to focus on the job.
Right.
You know? And so how I ended it pretty much, as she was in the back, you know, doing whatever for work, I wrote my name, my number on a napkin, and I folded it up real inconspicuous, like, and just had it on the table. And when she came out with the bill, you know, I looked at her, made sure we locked eyes, and then I told her, I said, follow my eyes. And first I stared at her for a minute and, you know, made her like blush and shit. Looked her down, looked her up a couple times. Then I looked down towards that napkin, stared at it for a second, looked her back in the eyes, looked back down at the napkin, looked her back in the eyes. Then I slid 2 fingers on the napkin towards her direction a few inches. I said, pick that up.
Right.
and she picked it up, right? I said, yeah, you following daddy's instructions like a good girl.
Oh, shit.
And I said, use that later. That's for you. So, you know, she picked it up, put it in her pocket. You know, I picked up my tab, you know, walked to the front, paid for my shit, and just dipped off.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's game right there. That's game right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And so I want to give a shout out to you too, brother, because before I hopped on the membership, I wouldn't have been able to pull that shit off nearly as smoothly as I did.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Whether or not the bitch called me or not, I'm not even concerned. I know what I wanted to communicate to her, and I did it exactly the way I wanted to do it. And so
that's how it is, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. But yo, shout out to you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like when dudes actually put the game in action, you know, in real life, that's the type of shit that happens. You see what I'm saying? And so I love it. I love hearing stories like that. That's what's up.
100, man, 100. I'm gonna get back in and continue listening to the show, man. Shout out to you. Keep
that's
doing
what's
your
up,
thing.
Man. Appreciate you. Shout out to you, brother.
And like always, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna keep supporting, bro.
That's what's up. Appreciate the call, brother. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's that game right there, people. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you go out there and apply yourself. It just flows, man. I'm telling you. And women feel that. You understand? Women feel that. So all of that was coming from him was because that energy was inside him that he emanated outside, and he felt that. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? So that's a woman who'd be like, you know what? Damn, I might want to, you know what I'm saying? I might want to do something with this motherfucker. You understand? Because she get that feeling from him. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing that when it comes to game, right? The reason why, like, for example, back in the day, I used to go to different spots or whatever. I used to go to these meetups, and they would have like singles meetups, singles events, or whatever. I go to these spots or whatever, just go there, chill, talk to someone and whatever like that. And, you know, there'd be times where I would see a dude talking to a chick, and she'd be a bad chick, whatever. So I'll fall back and let them do their thing and talk. But I'll give him maybe 3 minutes. I say, I'm gonna give this nigga 3 more minutes. And if he ain't doing what he needs to be doing, I'm gonna just come in there and swoop in and take her. And so I would do that a lot. I just come in and swoop in. Right. And the thing was, it wasn't necessarily I would get certain chicks because I was better looking than a nigga or I had more money or none of that shit. Right. One of the main things was when I would come and swoop in, right? She would have a whole different experience, and not only a different experience, but an experience usually that she most likely hasn't had ever with anybody else because of the way I'm coming at her. Because one, most guys, they can't come at chicks a certain way. But two, because I'm doing my own unique spin on what I'm putting out there, right? It's like my thing, right? That makes it even more like extra special. So the thing is, I tell you guys, you gotta, do you and put yourself out there so that when those women meet you, it's like, damn, not only have I never met a guy like this guy before, I'll probably never meet another guy like this guy before. So it's not a question of should I fuck with this dude. It's more of a thing like I have to fuck with this guy. You understand? That's the type of energy you want when you're dealing with women. It's like, damn, I gotta fuck with this dude. I gotta see what's popping with this guy. You understand? And a lot of times what'll happen too is this. Sometimes, you're dealing with women, and there's times you might not even get a certain woman wanting to make shit happen with you because you understand you're way too much for her. You understand? So that's the other side of the spectrum where she sees you as a certain type of dude to where she's so intimidated. She's like, I can't even fuck with this nigga like that. You understand? And that'll happen sometimes too. You understand? Like I've had situations like that where I've ran into women, where I met them at a certain spot. One time we talked, we tried to make something happen. I told her, hit me up. She hit me up. Right. Then I run into her again at another spot, maybe a month later. And she'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what's good? And then we kicking it again. And next thing you know, we getting it in. You understand? And we didn't get it in before because before she was like, she wasn't ready for the shit. And that's just how the shit goes sometimes. Right. But what I want you guys to understand is you gotta really, really understand or look at yourself and say, okay, who am I? What is it about me that's awesome? That's the shit. And if you dig deep enough, you will find it, you will see it, you will recognize it, you will understand it. Once you do that, once you see that, then, things become a little easier. Things become a little bit more, less frustrating because you have a good understanding of yourself. You have a good understanding of what you want. You have a good understanding of where you're going in the game. You see what I'm saying? And the more you put yourself out there, the more you do your thing, the more you're going to see the results that you want. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, guys, I'm about to wrap this up in a minute. So make sure, again, that you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, and join the Bad Boy membership and join the Masculine Identity membership because the prices are going up March 31st. It is going up. So make sure y'all get up on that ASAP so you can, get on the memberships and stay at the price it is now. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys go and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar in New York City, April 2nd, 2023. Myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo, Ron Wills, and Kerry K. Zagan. It is going down. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that shit cracking. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I am out of here, and I will holler at y'all later. And remember, guys, always remember that the truth is inside you. And I will holler at y'all later. I'm out. Peace.
Shorty's feeling me, it be like that. I say hello when she say hi back. I'm on the right track. I give it to her, then say I'll be right back. You be chasing them, I'm replacing them, making them make the face when I'm smashing you, having dates with them. They do what I say, you be saving them, you be hating because I'm that nigga, I have my way with them. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. All these bitches, they be wanting my time. She be wanting to fuck when I'm wanting to grind. You tell a hoe to stay, cause you wanting to dime. I tell a hoe to go, I don't wanna be kind. She's excited just off the sight of me, smiling when she says hi, but be crying when she says bye to me. Yes, sir. She be wildin' when she be with you because you are an official, and nigga, you ain't as fly as me. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. 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 She steer me up and down like an escalator. She just want me to blow her back out. She just want you to put the stack out. Niggas thinking they put the Mac down, but they disrespect the game and put the Mac down. Y'all be hating when she be choosing up. Y'all be acting like losers, ashamed when niggas that do the fuck. You could be a nigga she playing or be a nigga with game. There's a difference to what she do with us. Check my record, I never been a hater. I don't wanna, but nigga, you could date her. I say hi, bye, and see you later. But she steer me up and down like an escalator. Up and down like an escalator. Up and down like an escalator.